What's up, guys? It's your boy Snipe Huncho, and you are now entering the Trading Lab. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button and join the Sniper Squad. Alright guys, it's time to be real and it's time to be authentic. 100% authentic, alright? This channel is literally aimed to show you the full process of everything. The good, the bad, all of it. Because a lot of people got the persona that trading is, one of the, greatest things out there because you can make all this money. When in reality, honestly, you still got to put work into it, okay? You still got to put work into it. So, with that being said, 5 things that I wish I knew before I started trading Forex. Right now, we're a little bit in too deep, so there's no going back. And hey, I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. Cool with that. All right, totally best to say that. So, with that being said, guys, number 1, you could say is the elephant in the room. Think about it. Forex is basically, alright, a casino that's moved right into your living space. Alright, your bedroom, your office, your living room, wherever you trade at. Really in your pocket. You have access to a casino 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. How could this be a good thing? By itself, honestly, it isn't a good thing, but, yes, there is a but. We can consciously make it a good thing. There's nothing about, a full-blown casino being moved right into someone's home and they can access it like that with the push of a button. Okay, I wish I would have known that. You know what I mean? Because then I would have came in a little bit more cautious. All right, my learning curve probably would have been a lot quicker because I don't have the persona that, okay, Forex is a get rich quick scheme. I can make all this money like that. You know what I'm saying? Without a whole bunch of grind and hustle. All right, which ultimately got me to where I am today. But at the end of the day, I feel like, the way I learned, I would have caught on, and did what was necessary a lot earlier on if I would have known that, a casino is now in my home. A casino is now in my pocket. All right, literally in my pocket. Wherever I go, I can just pull it out and I can hit a button and possibly make money. And that's the problem. That possibly is not guaranteed. Which leads me to my next thing, the pitch. Forex is pitched most of the time by, the convenience of having the access to the markets 24/5, from your laptops, be able to trade from your laptops or your smartphones, wherever you're at. You're at home, on vacation, wherever you're at. It's pitched like that, right? The convenience from literally being able to pick up your phone and have direct access to execute an order and make money for yourself. All right, that's how it's pitched. All right, but I wish I would have took the step back and realized that in the real world, in the real world of getting things done and doing things, that does not guarantee profitability for no one. Just because it's easier to trade now than it was back in 1990 does not mean that you're going to profit. All right. A lot of people get so excited and worked up over, yo, I can make money from my phone. I can just pull that thing out. I don't got to go to work no more. I can quit my job. I can wake up. Oh, I'm up 2 bands. Yeah, that sounds nice. All right. And it's true. You can. Okay. But it's not guaranteed just because it's easier. All right. And that's the problem. It is almost too easy to just be able to get out of bed, walk over to your computer, and start placing trades with your hard-earned money. Not even know the actual full world of trading itself. Alright? Which you need to honestly know both sides. A little bit of both sides, right? More of, retail trader. A little bit of institutional. You don't have to go too deep, but some institutional concepts will help. Because like I said, it's a casino. There are bigger players in this market, bigger entities, bigger predators that feast on us retail traders. Why? Because they're bullies and they have the capital to. All right. So I wish I would have took a step back and realized, none of this means I'm actually going to make money. It just makes it easier to access it. You know what I'm saying? So easily, someone without the work ethic and thinks that this is a get rich quick scheme, you better turn away and run, because the Forex market has no feelings, and it will take all of your money. It'll take all of your capital. And I'm not lying, because before, you know, I actually took before I said, yo, I'm going to make this happen. You know what I'm saying? I said that a while back, but then I got tired of losing and losing and losing and losing for 2 years. And I said, yo, okay, I really have to make this happen. So what I have to do, I have to double back. All right. So it prolonged my process, but you know, I don't want to say that, because my process is my process. That was part of my process. All right. But I'm just, what I'm trying to do is make your process a lot more easier. So like I said, guys, realize that. If you want to get into Forex trading, just realize that there's another part than just, you know, being able to pick up your phone and then look at a chart and then say, I think it's going up, and then press a buy. I think it's going down, I press a sell. It's going to take a little bit more work than that. A lot more work than that, okay? So as long as you realize that, yo, you're all in good hands. Hey, that's the world. Now, guys, number 3. All right, and I want you guys to understand this, all right? I wish I would have known that trading is highly addictive. And this is really one of the main topics that I really wanted to touch on today. A lot of people's issue with trading is not their skill, it's their inability to remove themselves from the chart. It's their inability to stop trading. Have you ever quit, quote unquote, for good, and you find yourself back on the charts by the end of the week, you know, or by the end of the day, or in 2-3 days? You know what I'm saying? It's highly addictive. Alright, all of this works hand in hand like gears. Okay? How easy it is to trade, you know what I'm saying? It's as easy as going to the casino now, right? It's basically the same thing. Going to the casino, you know, you get a gambling addiction, you get addicted to trading, because people gamble their money here, you know, because it's either going to go up or it's going to go down. It's a 50-50 chance. You know what I'm saying? And people don't really put in the work to actually understand the things behind it to where you can actually gain an edge on the market. Alright? And then that can turn your profitability into, you know, great amounts, you know, over you know, a sustained period of time, if you're consistent. You know what I'm saying? So, and honestly, in shorter period of time, if you want to put it that way too. But we're getting off topic there. New York session. Both my boys going off. All right, homies. Alright, guys. But yeah, guys, it is highly addictive. Alright, and if you're going to get into Forex trading, you should know that, because coming into trading with that mindset is going to be way better than finding out when you're addicted to trading. Okay, like me, every trader is addicted to trading, but not every trader realizes that they're addicted to trading. Alright, and that's where the harm is done. Realize that. That's where the harm is done, when you do not realize that you are addicted to trading, because if you don't realize it, you're literally just going to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And if you're over leveraging, you know what I'm saying, you're going against your rules, you don't even have trading rules. Woo, man, honestly, you should just go to the casino. There's literally no difference. I mean, you probably have better luck at the casino, honestly. With that being said, guys, yeah, that is my 3rd thing that I wish I knew. Coming into Forex trading. And if you're new to Forex trading, you're slightly new, guys, you just found it out. It's highly addictive. If you want to get into it, you just found out it's highly addictive. Nothing wrong with it. Just, it's something wrong with it when you don't realize that you're addicted, because now it can get out of hand, and that can do harm. Alright, which actually leads me to my very next thing. Not doing the job is a part of the job. If you want to know how to stop trading, and you want to know how to not do the job, look at the companies. Alright, look at the companies that people work for. They have a certain time to where they have to be in, and then a certain time where they clock out. Of course, you know, and they have overtime and stuff like that. You know, I can relate Forex to jobs anyway. You know what I'm saying? I can do it for fun. You know what I'm saying? Look, Forex is during the week, 5-day period. Okay, cool. 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Now, there's no structure. All right, there's no structure in that. You just know 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Now, that's where you have to consciously put structure in it. All right, you have to be like, okay, I'm only trading between this time and this time. Okay, in my personal time, I only trade between 3 a.m. and 10 a.m. my time. And honestly, probably between 3 a.m. and 9 a.m. because I really don't like going too deep into New York session. I just like trading London session. That's the only session I really need, because all I really need is one trade to take profit, and I hit my goal for the day. You guys realize this, you're going to do yourself a lot more justice if you trade less. Alright, it's going to do a lot more help than it is harm. Okay, because guess what, when you're not trading, you're not at risk. So when you lock in that first profit of the day, you know what I'm saying, whether that's your goal or not, you know what I'm saying, you can still take it off the table and wait for the next day. If you're a day trader, I'm a day trader, so I can't relate to swing traders. I'm a day trader. So if you're a day trader, yeah, welcome to the squad. Hit that subscribe button. I'm a day trader, which means I look to get in my trading, get out and lock in my profit that same day. I have a set goal to hit, and I have rules besides that, okay? But that's the next thing I'm going to get to. But guys, have a set time. You know what I'm saying? Have a set time to where you trade, so when that time limit is up, you're done trading. You pull yourself from the charts, because over trading is just as bad as over leveraging. All right, there's no difference. You just over leveraging, you just lose a lot in one trade. Over trading, you just lose a lot over a series of trades. There's no difference. You get the end result. It's the same end result. Either a blown account or a lot of your profits wiped and a lot of your account with it. So guys, not doing the job is a part of the job. Understand and learn when to quit. Not quit, period. You know what I'm saying? You're going to come back tomorrow, especially if you're a day trader. You're going to come back on the next trade if you're a swing trader. I know that because I used to be a swing trader too. I just realized that my personality fits day trading way better than it does swing trading. Okay, now that's for another video also. Alright, matching your personality with your trading style. Ooh, that's going to be some fire. But guys, yeah, realize that, man. Not doing the job is a part of the job. You'll be doing a damn good job if you learn how to stop trading. Alright, lock in that profit. As long as it's profit, if it's not your goal, you're good. You don't have to achieve it. Your goal is there to help you grow. Last but not least, understand this. When you come into trading, there are absolutely no rules. There are no rules at all. You gotta think about it. You can just come to the market. You can hit buy if you think it's going up. You can hit sell if you think it's going down. Where are the rules at? Okay, so the very last thing that I want to leave you guys with is make some rules. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna share my rules with you. Okay, so guys, check this out. You want to have rules that you abide by no matter what. All right, life or death, no matter what, you abide by your rules. All right, now my rules is, I like to break it down into separate plans. So I have a rule to get my directional bias. All right, so I can know, so I can have an idea of where the market is going, so I can lean on that idea hard. So I'm not, you know, conflicted in my ideas like, oh, I think it's going to go down, I think it's going to go up, I think it's going to go down. That's one of the worst mindsets to be in while you're trading. If you get in that mindset, just stay away from the charts. I have rules to help me get that directional bias. I keep them separately. I don't cross paths just in case a stop loss gets hit. Then my directional bias stays the same. All I have to do is find another trigger. It's things like that, but that's for future videos. I also have a rule for my entry. Okay, I keep my directional bias and my entry rules separately. So my entry, all right, that has to do with my stop loss and my take profit. My stop loss gets hit, my directional bias doesn't change. I just have to find a better entry. Okay, you just work on that entry part. I also have rules, and this is what I want to touch on. I also have rules for risk, for my risk. I cannot risk more than 1% at any given time. I had a comment down in the comments the other day, all right, and I answered it, but I said I'm going to touch on it more today. How do you stop trading? How do you pull yourself from the charts? How do you stop over trading? Okay, you set up your rules. So when your rules get breached or are close to getting breached, you step away from the charts. And you set those rules to where they do you justice. If I'm trading an FTMO account, my daily stop loss is 5%. It's $5,000. I have to lose $5,000 for them to take that account from me in one day. So if I'm risking 1% of my account at any given time, how in the world am I going to lose $5,000? There's no way I'm going to lose $5,000 in a day. So at the end of the day, there's no way they're going to take my account from me. At that time, that's at any given time on one trade. Now, in any given day, I cannot lose more than 2%. So that's $2,000. If my daily stop loss for FTMO is $5,000 and my personal daily stop loss for me is $2,000, and I stop trading when I lose $2,000, how in the world am I going to get my account taken from me and lose 5K in a day? There's no way. You know why? Because I'm abiding by my rules. I say, okay, FTMO, you have your rules, but those rules are lethal. Okay? If those rules get breached, it's over. So I have to set my own rules. So once I lose 2K in a day, if I lose 2K that day, step away from those charts. Okay? And there's cases where I still lose a little bit more than that. And you know, because look, there's no trader that's perfect. I'm working on that. I'm still working on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting better. I'm getting way better at it. If you using proper risk management, there's never a reason why you should blow an account. You will never blow an account. You have to be a super horrible trader. You have to lose every single trade that you take. Every single trade that you take. Okay? Because you can still lose more trades than you win and still become profitable. Alright, when you use proper risk management. All you gotta do is just risk 1%, nothing more, and go for 2%. You just go for 2 times your risk. And let your strategy do the work. If you don't have a strategy, stay tuned, subscribe, because I'm definitely gonna be dropping my strategy on here, guys. I drop a video every single Friday. I wanted to get that out, guys. You gotta make rules. If you want to know how to properly stop trading, set up your rules. I have a 2% daily stop loss. Max exposure is 1% at any given time. It does not mean 1% on this trade, 1% on this trade, 1% on this trade, and I'm in all 3 of them at once. You're risking 3% if you do that. I mean, if you're in 2 trades, both of those trades better be 0.5%. So then they add to be 1%. 1% is 1% overall. It doesn't mean 1% on this trade, 1% on this trade, 1% on this trade, and we're all in that at one time. No. If you want to get into another trade at 1%, that other position has to be risk-free. But now we're getting into a lot more trading stuff. Alright, but guys, understand that. You can play this video back. It's going to be timestamps. Set those rules, and the rules that I stated today are the 2 most important rules that you need to abide by if you want to pull yourself away from the charts and lock in your profits. Okay? And I'm gonna say that again one more time. All you have to do is set a time period to where you're trading, which in mine is 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. 9:10 at the latest. Okay? And that time period is the only time period I can place trades. Alright. I also have a rule to where I only can place max 4 to 6 positions a day. Alright. But then at the end of the day, I only can lose $2,000. So if that gets breached first, I cannot place any more trades. Alright. So you got to understand all that works hand in hand together. And then that other one is risking 1%. If you're risking 1%, you should never blow your account. You should never get your account taken away from you. It keeps you in the game longer. Alright, I said that in my last video. Check that out. Alright, it keeps you in the game longer when you use proper risk management. If you're risking 1%, you do not get over leveraged. You don't over leverage. You don't. Anytime you feel the need to over leverage, step away from the charts. Just walk away. Close the computer down. Walk away. It's not going to hurt because you still have your money and the Forex market's not going nowhere. So, with that being said, guys, you have reached the end of the video. If you're still here, definitely appreciate you, because you don't just only have a lot of respect for me, but you have a lot of respect for yourself, because you want to better yourself. And that's exactly what this channel is for. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, because it's very much appreciated over here. Hit that bell button so you will never ever miss another Friday video, because every single Friday, like I said, I'm posting. So you can be looking for Snipe Huncho FX, new video posted next Friday. And I'm going to be seeing you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Peace.